Okay, good. We're going to start on our backs. And you're going to hug your knees into your chest. Curl your upper body up, and this is called single leg stretch. One leg goes straight out, and then the other one. So you gently pull one knee in as you extend the other leg long. And if your head and neck get tired, just put it back down and keep the legs going. Eventually you're going to get strong enough where you can hold your upper body up. And the breathing is inhale and then exhale, nice and slow. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And this is called the good morning stretch. You just reach your arms way up and over. Good. Now, both legs come straight up to the ceiling. This is scissor. You gently, again, pull one leg in as you reach the other one long. And you just want it to hover above your mat. The breathing is the same. And again, if your head and neck are tired, just put them down. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Place both feet flat on your mat, arms down to your sides. We're going to just do a pelvic tilt where you just scoop your lower abdominals out and tilt the pelvis up. So you exhale as you scoop and you inhale as you release. And the goal is to try not to use your hamstring or your glutes to do it, to just use your core. On the next one, we're going to roll one vertebrae at a time off the mat into a bridge. And then you're going to roll one at a time back down. Exhaling as you come up and inhaling down. Now you can engage your glutes and your hamstrings for the bridge. Make sure you're breathing. We're just trying to warm up the spine. And we'll do one more. Beautiful. Take your fingers, lace them together gently under your skull. You don't want to pull on your head and neck. You keep the elbows open. And we're just going to come up and exhale. Just little pulses to engage the core. Keep looking up at the ceiling. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Flip over onto your bellies. Place your hands gently under the shoulders. Your neck stays long. We're just going to push up into a cobra. Just stretch your core out and come back down. You don't want to extend those arms. Keep the elbows bent. Keep your neck long. We'll do 2 more. And come down. Extend the arms over your head. We're going to go opposite arm and leg. It's not about height. It's about reaching longer. So you reach your fingers to one wall and your toes to another wall. And then swimming. This is flutter. You flutter kick your upper body and your lower at the same time. Keep breathing. And let's go back into a child's pose. Gently drop the tailbone. And then come up onto all fours. You want to make sure the shoulders are over the hands, your hips are over the knees, and we're going to do cat-cow. So just again, roll up your spine and roll back down. Just getting mobility through each one of those vertebrae. Good, now just come back to neutral spine, long neck. This is bird dog, opposite arm and leg. The goal is to keep that torso as stable as possible. So I think it's easier if you slide the hand and leg across the floor instead of trying to hike it up. Last one. Okay, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Gently pedal through your feet. And now, you're going to come forward into a plank position. Press back, forward, and back. 2 more plane. Good. Now, you're going to do 4 scorpions. You're going to take the right knee to the right elbow, the left knee to the left. Just 2 more. We'll start easy. And come down to a child's pose. Nice work. Okay, come on to a forearm plank. This is called the saw. You push forward and back through the toes and the elbows as if you're like sawing wood. And the goal is to keep your body as straight as possible. So from the crown of your head through the base of your heels, you're just moving forward and backwards. Nice. And go ahead and rest. All right, let's do 10 easy push-ups. So from your knees, you can take your arms as wide as you need to go, long neck. Even if you go down 1 inch and up 1 inch, that counts. That was 5 more. Excellent. Stretch back. Okay, we're going to move on to our side. So you stack your knees, you stack your feet, keep the belly pulled in, and it's called a happy clamp. Your feet come off the mat. You just open and close without rocking forward or back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, the AC was on earlier. see everybody at the other location. Now go ahead and lower both legs. Extend the top leg. We'll do a whole series of exercises on this side and then we'll roll over. Continue to keep checking to make sure your core is stable. Good. Now little mini circles. We'll go one direction for 10. And the other direction for 10. Now this is called tap front and back. Front, back. Two more. Nice. Now take your top leg, the top leg bends and the bottom leg extends, and then we do an inner thigh lift. Did you join the Facebook group yet? Did you join the Facebook group yet?
I did.
Let me see like 4 people up so far. Because I'm going to load as many of these up onto the Facebook private page so it takes one step out of it. All right, extend both legs. Bring them a little bit forward. I say pike at the hip. It's easier to lift them both up and down. So we're going to do 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All the way up and over to the other side.
When I looked, there was like 8 people.
Okay.
So
In the private?
yeah, in the
Okay.
private.
Okay, good. So, could you see my posts?
No, I don't see your post.
They gave the exercises and the 64 ounces of water. God, I hope people aren't trying the wrong thing. We'll look after this. Because I only saw 4 or 5. Beautiful. Okay, lower both legs, extend your top leg, and small circles. And the other way. Tap front and back. Nice. Now, fold the top leg, extend the bottom leg, inner thigh lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Extend both legs. Pike at your hip. We'll lift them for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and nice work. All right, back to our forearms. We're going to come all the way up into that plank, and you're going to tap right knee, left knee, right, left. Just gently tap them to the mat. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and child's pose. Good work. Okay, on to our backs. The legs come straight up to the ceiling. You can either take your arms to a T or keep them down to your sides. This is called double leg circle. Also, if you have any kind of low back issues and you want a little more support, just put your hands under your tailbone. You exhale down, inhale up. Two more. All right, reverse it. Exhale, inhale. Two more. Nice. All right, hug your knees in just for a second. Give yourself a little break. We're going to go into crisscross. So we lace our fingertips together again. You're going to reach the opposite elbow to the opposite knee, and it's nice and slow and controlled. So you exhale. Last one, and good morning stretch. Okay, the next one is called a roll down. So you're going to start seated, and if you need help, you take your hands and just place them on the outside of your shins and elongate your torso. Inhale, we're going to roll halfway down and back up. Now, if you have trouble, go ahead and squeeze the knees together because that engages your transverse abdominis, and that will help support you throughout the exercise. One more. And slowly hinge forward. We're going to do one more core exercise. Lie back down. Reach the legs up to the ceiling. Again, you can place your hands underneath. You're going to squeeze 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 counts down, 4 counts up. Make sure you're breathing. 2 more times. Last one. Excellent. Let's sit up, cross our legs, lace our fingertips together and just gently pull up. And now out in front. Now you're going to pull back through those scapula. And then reach up to the ceiling. And 2 closing breaths. So big inhale, big exhale. Big inhale, big exhale. You did it.